the same promise in the dark of my room. Said I would start changing, said I would start soon. But comfort kept calling whenever things got hard, and every broken promise left another quiet scar. I knew what I wanted, but I stayed where I stood. Kept waiting for a feeling that would make the timing good. I thought I needed confidence before I could begin, but belief cannot grow when you never step within. So I stopped giving power to the fear in my head. Stopped feeding the habits that were keeping progress dead. No more waiting for courage, no perfect sign. I move with the doubt, but the choice is still mine. Wake up, stand tall, move now, give all, make yourself proud when nobody can see. Make yourself proud, become who you said you would be. You are not too late, you are not too lost. Every change takes work, every dream has a cost. Make yourself proud, let your actions speak loud. Make yourself proud, stand your ground. One more rep, one more round. Keep your promise and make yourself proud. Yeah. The gym became the place where excuses lost their voice, where the weight asked the truth with every difficult choice. Every rep felt heavy, every breath came rough, but every time I stayed I proved I was enough. I do not need perfection just to know that I have changed. I need another honest day where my promise still remains. Every finished action puts another brick in place, and every time I follow through I rebuild my faith. So when my mind says stop, I answer back with work. With my hands on the iron and my feet against the earth. I may bend, I may struggle, but I will not back down. I came here to become someone who makes himself proud. From now, you will know every promise kept helped you grow. Make yourself proud when nobody can see. Make yourself proud, become who you said you would be. You are not too late, you are not too lost. Every change takes work, every dream has a cost. Make yourself proud, let your actions speak loud. Make yourself proud, stand your ground. One more rep, one more round. Keep your promise and make yourself proud. Make yourself proud. Make yourself proud for the days you chose to stay, for every time you stumble but return another day. The voice that said you could not will slowly lose its sound when the person you become finally makes you proud. One day you will look at who you became and thank yourself for not walking away. Times before, standing in the same room, staring at the same door. I'll begin tomorrow, I'll become someone new. Then tomorrow came around and I did what I always do. I wrote another plan that I never followed through, bought another promise that expired before it grew. My shoes stayed by the wall while the weeks kept moving on, and every time I disappeared, my trust in me was gone. Trust was gone. I blamed pressure, blame the lack of time, blame the days for moving while I stayed behind. But the truth was not the schedule or the weight upon my chest. I kept waiting to feel ready before giving life my best. So I will not make a speech about the person I will be. I will let the quiet action say what words can never speak. No dramatic declaration, no perfect starting line, just one honest step that proves this choice is mine. This choice is mine. I know belief will not return because I say it loud. It comes back every time. I refuse to let myself down. No more someday. No more pretend. Start where you are and finish the end. This time I mean it. I will not walk away. This time I mean it. I will prove it every day. When the fire feels distant, when the road gets hard, I will keep the promise I made inside my heart. This time I mean it. Not because I feel strong. This time I mean it. Because I have waited too long. One more step, one more round. I will build my trust from the broken ground. The alarm rang early and my body begged for rest, but discipline was waiting like a question on my chest. Would I choose the easy road I knew so well before, or put my feet beneath me and walk straight through the door? The gym was nearly empty, every light was cold and white. No crowd to see me struggle, no applause to make it right. Just the iron and the breathing, just the promise and the pain, and the chance to show myself I would not disappear again. Not again. Every repetition gave my confidence a name. Every difficult morning put another brick in place. I learned a single failure does not mean I have to quit. The strongest kind of progress is returning after it. I do not need perfection, I need patterns I can keep. I need action when I'm tired, I need purpose when I'm weak. I need fewer empty promises and more completed days. More moments where I choose the road that leads me through the pain. Let the old excuses knock, I do not have to let them in. Let the doubt remind me of the times I did not win. Because history can describe me, but it cannot make the choice. And every time I follow through, I strengthen my own voice. I am done announcing changes that I never let begin. I would rather move in silence and become the proof within. When I look into the mirror, I will finally recognize someone who stopped making promises and started changing life. Rep by rep, keep your word, take the next step. Do not promise forever, just keep your promise today. This time I mean it. I will not walk away. This time I mean it. I will prove it every day. When the fire feels distant, when the road gets hard, I will keep the promise I made inside my heart. This time I mean it. Not because I feel strong. This time I mean it. Because I have waited too long. One more step, one more round. I will build my trust from the broken ground. This time I made it. When nobody believes, this time I made it. When the progress cannot be seen, I will not need motivation to remember why I came. I will become consistent until the action knows my name. This time is different, not because the words are new. It is different because tomorrow I will still be following through. Yeah, the promise was never proven. When I said it, it became real. When I returned the next day, yeah. I kept choosing what was easy, been wondering why I stayed, watching all the years move forward while I stood in the same place. I said I wanted something better, but I feared what it would cost. So I protected every comfort while my confidence got lost. I kept waiting to feel ready, waiting for the perfect time, finding reasons not to move whenever pressure crossed my mind. But every safe decision slowly pulled me from the truth. The life I wanted waited past the limits I would choose. Then I learned the hardest rival was never someone else. It was every quiet boundary I kept placing on myself. The voice that said you've done enough before the work was through. The habit of surrendering when challenges felt new. So I stopped chasing strangers I was never meant to beat. Stopped measuring my journey by the progress that they reached. The only competition standing in my way today is the person who kept stopping when the road became afraid. Stand up, lock in, push past, begin. Challenge yourself, go further today. Challenge yourself, do not look away. You do not need to beat someone else. Your greatest fight is against yourself. One more rep, one more round. Raise your limit when the doubt gets loud. Challenge yourself, let your courage come through. Become a little stronger than the person you knew. The gym became the place where I could test what I believed. Every heavy repetition pulled the weakness out of me. When my lungs were burning and my body wanted rest, I learned the final effort often matters more than strength. Some days a challenge meant another plate upon the bar. Some days it meant returning when I had not gotten far. Some days it meant forgiving every failure from before, then walking back with purpose through the same familiar door. I do not need a record every time I touch the steel. I just need an honest effort that reminds me this is real. Progress is not always loud and growth is rarely fast, but every day I push ahead, I separate from my past. I will challenge every habit that keeps pulling me behind, every comfortable decision that keeps weakening my mind. I will not demand perfection, but I will demand the truth. Did I give the best I had, or did I choose another excuse? Not everyone. Keep moving forward. The fight has begun. Challenge yourself. Go further today. Challenge yourself. Do not look away. You do not need to beat someone else. Your greatest fight is against yourself. One more rep, one more round. Raise your limit when the doubt gets loud. Challenge yourself, let your courage come through. Become a little stronger than the person you knew. Challenge yourself when the energy fades. Challenge yourself on the difficult days. Every time you go beyond the place you stopped before, you become the proof that you were built for more. Do not ask if you are better than everybody else. Ask if you went further than you did yesterday. There were mornings I woke up already feeling behind, with the weight upon my chest and too much noise inside my mind. I would look into the mirror like a stranger looked at me, trying hard to recognize the man I still believed I'd be. Nobody knew how many nights I almost let it go, how often I felt empty while pretending I was whole. There were battles in the silence I was terrified to name, but I still got up and carried what was heavier than pain. I kept working without knowing if the road would ever change, taking steps that felt too little, making progress I could not explain. No celebration waited when I made it through the day, just another quiet promise not to throw my life away. I used used to think that victories were meant for people seen, for the loudest in the room and those already living dreams. But strength was being written where the world could never look, in every unseen chapter nobody would ever put in books. Nobody saw. Stay strong. Keep moving. Move on. The days nobody saw were the days that built me, the nights nobody knew put the strength within me. The days nobody saw when I wanted to fall were the days I discovered I could carry it all. One more step, one more round, I kept building without making a sound. The days nobody saw made me who I am now. Every quiet victory gave me something to be proud. The gym became a witness when the room was nearly bare. Only I and heavy breathing in the purpose that brought me there. No camera caught the shaking when I fought the final rep. No applause around to tell me I had earned another step. Some days I felt powerful, some days I barely stood, but I learned that showing up imperfectly was still something good. Every drop of sweat became a sentence in the proof that the person I was building did not need the world to prove. Well, progress rarely announces when it enters through the door. It hides inside the choices that you keep repeating more. In the meals nobody noticed, in the sleep you chose instead. In the mornings you kept moving while excuses filled your head. I was built through every moment I believed it, gone to waste through every lonely effort when the results refused to show their face. Now the strength they finally noticed did not suddenly appear. It was formed inside the silence through the pressure and the fear. You will know the unseen work made you grow. The days nobody saw were the days that built me, the nights nobody knew put the strength within me. The days nobody saw when I wanted to fall were the days I discovered I could carry it all. One more step, one more round, I kept building without making a sound. The days nobody saw made me who I am now. Every quiet victory gave me something to be proud. And when they ask me later how I made it through, I will point to all the days when nobody ever knew. The world may only notice when the change becomes clear, but you will remember every quiet day that brought you here. Motivation never comes to wake me up. The fire feels too distant and the road feels far too rough. My body asks for comfort and my mind begins to say, missing once will not destroy you, you can start another day. I know that voice too well because I followed it before. It turned one easy morning into weeks outside the door. Every time I waited for the perfect way to feel, I gave another day away that could've made the promise real. Made it real. So I stopped making progress, depend upon my mood. Stop treating every feeling like it told me what to do. I can feel afraid to move, I can feel we can try. I can carry disappointment without letting purpose die. Discipline is not a fire that is always burning bright. It is choosing what still matters when the spark is out of sight. It is taking one small action when the dream feels far away, and proving through the movement that I'm stronger than today. Stronger today. Stronger today. Stronger today. Get up, move now, do what you can. Show up somehow. Show up anyway when the feeling is gone. Show up anyway. That is how you grow strong. You do not need perfect, you just need today. Take one more step and show up anyway. When the road feels heavy, when the progress feels slow, show up anyway. That is how you will grow. One more breath, one more round. Keep your promise when nobody is around. Gym lights felt colder when my energy was low. Every play felt twice as heavy, every movement felt too slow. But I learned the weakest session still can strengthen who you are, because effort when you're empty often carries you the farthest, carries you far. I did not break a record, I did not feel my best, but I finished what I started and I passed another test. Not every day is victory with thunder in your chest. Sometimes winning means returning and refusing to do less. I used to think consistency meant never missing once. Now I know it means returning when the damage has been done. One mistake is not a failure, one bad week is not the end. You can stumble in the middle, it's still right to walk again. So when confidence goes missing and the mirror shows no change, when the effort feels forgotten and the routine feels the same, I will trust the unseen process, put my hands upon the weight, because the person I'm becoming is depending on today. Strong. You do not need perfect, you just need today. Take one more step and show up anyway. When the road feels heavy, when the progress feels slow, show up anyway. That is how you will grow. One more breath, one more round. Keep your promise when nobody is around. Maybe the days that explain how you became someone who kept going through the pain. Motivation may open the door, but discipline is the reason you keep walking through it. Started from the bottom more times than I can count. Made a plan on Sunday evening, then watched it all fall out. willing to abandon every goal. Like a single broken moment meant the journey was not whole. I will miss a day of training and decide the week was done. Eat one meal outside the plan and think I had to start from one. I kept waiting for a Monday that will make me someone new, but the calendar can never do the work I had to do. Perfection kept me trapped inside a cycle, dressed as change, building up another beginning and repeating it again. I was good at making promises and planning every part, but I never learned to continue when the road became too hard. Then I realized progress does not vanish when you fall. One wrong turn cannot erase the distance covered through it all. I do not need another life, another month, another year. I just need to take the next step from the place where I am here. Do not reset, do not retreat. Pick up the pieces, get back on your feet. Stop starting over every time you fall. One difficult moment does not erase it all. Stop starting over, continue the road. You are still growing, even when progress is slow. One more step, one more round. Stand back up from the broken ground. You do not need a perfect beginning. Stop starting over and keep on becoming. The gym taught me that failure is a part of getting strong. Sometimes I miss the target, but it does not mean I'm wrong. If I cannot lift the number that I lifted once before, I can lower down the weight and still keep walking through the door. I learned to stop insulting every version of my pace. Stop believing slower movement, I am falling from the race. Some weeks are built for progress, some are built to help you heal, but both can move you forward when your promise stays real. Consistency is not a line that never turns or bends. It is choosing to continue every time the rhythm ends. It is coming back without the need to punish who you were, then rebuilding through the actions that make confidence return. I will not throw away a month because one day did not go right. I will not surrender everything because I lost a single fight. Strongest thing that I can do is face the road again. Not as someone starting over, as the person who continued then. Keep the progress, keep the scars. You are not beginning, you have already come far. Stop starting over every time you fall. One difficult moment does not erase it all. Stop starting over, continue the road. You are still growing, step one more round. Stand back up from the broken ground. You do not need a perfect beginning. Stop starting over and keep on becoming. You are not back at zero. You have lessons you can use. Every fall has left you stronger. Every failure made you choose. So begin from where you landed, with the strength you already know. You do not need to start again, you only need to go. You are not starting from nothing, you are continuing with everything the fall taught you. tell the world about the person I would be, speaking like the future had already chosen me. I announced another plan before the work had even grown, and disappeared when progress asked me to continue on my own. I wanted quick approval, wanted everyone to know, but talking gave me comfort without helping me to grow. Every promise sounded powerful while nothing underneath had the roots to hold it steady when the pressure tested me. So I stopped explaining every goal inside my head, stopped looking for applause before the work was even fed. I let the silence teach me how to focus on the task without needing recognition, reassurance, or a mask. Now the early mornings know me better than the crowd. The empty rooms have heard the dreams I never speak aloud. I no longer need attention just to prove that I am trying. I would rather build in silence than keep loudly promising. Speak less, work more, stay focused. Build yours, built in the quiet, far from the crowd. I stopped explaining, started living it out. Built in the quiet, one day at a time. Nobody saw it, but the progress was mine. One more step, one more round. I kept growing without making a sound. Built in the quiet, where the real change begins. I stopped chasing attention and started building within. Became my shelter when the city was asleep, where the promises I whispered turned to actions I could keep. Every plate upon the bar became a reason to remain. Every drop upon the floor became a lesson through the strain. No camera caught the struggle when the final set felt slow. No audience saw the moment, I refused to let it go. Just the rhythm of my breathing and the iron in my hands, teaching me that confidence is built through quiet plans. I learned the strongest progress rarely has to be displayed. It grows inside repetition in the choices that I made, in the meals I kept preparing, in the nights I chose to rest, in the days I stayed committed when I did not feel my best. Left and wonder how it happened when the change begins to show. They did not see the hundreds of decisions made below. I was never standing still just because I made no sound. I was laying every brick before they saw me leave the ground. Leave the ground. Stay true, the work will speak when it is through. Built in the quiet, far from the crowd. I stopped explaining and started living it out. Built in the quiet, one day at a time. Nobody saw it, but the progress was mine. One more step, one more. Then one day the mirror showed what silence it made. Stronger heart and body built through choices every day. Not every transformation needs an announcement. Some of the strongest lives are built in the quiet. Yeah. I broke too many promises, and call them honest tries. Said I would start tomorrow, then believe my own replies. Each time I walked away from something I had planned, I trusted myself less than when the promise first began. I thought confidence would find me when the fear had disappeared, like strength was simply ending once the road ahead was clear. But every time I chose retreat, my inner voice grew weak, because belief cannot survive on words you never keep. So I stopped promising forever and committed to today. One completed task, one reason not to turn away. I did not need perfection, I just needed to become the kind of person who would stay when difficult days come. Keep your word, hold the line. Small decisions, build your mind. Become someone you trust, someone who stays, someone who keeps moving on the difficult days. Become someone you trust when the road gets rough. Keep every promise until your word is enough. One more step, one more step, one more round, one more round. Build your belief, from the broken ground. Realign became a question every morning before light. Would I honor what I promised or surrender to the night? Some days I rose with purpose, some days I moved in doubt, but every time I still appeared, I strengthened something inside. The gym became the place where every action carried weight, where the iron never listened when I tried to negotiate. It answered only effort, every breath and final say, and showed me that commitment is a choice I cannot fake. I learned to trust the person who returns after a fall, not the one who never struggles or pretends to conquer all. Every private promise kept became another piece of proof I was finally becoming someone I can trust. Someone I day by day, choice by choice. Keep your promise, strengthen your voice. Become someone you trust, someone who stays, someone who keeps moving on the difficult days. Become someone you trust when the road gets rough. Keep every promise until your word is enough. One more step, one more step, one more round, one more round. Build your belief, from the broken ground. You do not need the world to believe in what you do. When the person in the mirror finally believes in you, self-belief returned each time I kept my word. Yeah, I spent too long explaining what I plan to become, talking about the fight before the work had begun. I wanted their approval, wanted everyone to see, but their belief could never build belief inside of me. Yeah, I heard the doubt reminding me of every time I failed, every promise left unfinished, every effort that derailed. But yesterday can warn me it cannot decide today. The person I become depends on what I choose to face. So I stopped trying to answer every voice outside, stopped wasting my energy defending what was mine. I do not need to tell them what I know that I can do. I only need to take the next step and follow through. No more talking, no disguise. Do the work, let actions rise. Prove it to yourself, not the people outside. Prove it to yourself with the work you provide. One more rep, one more round. Build your belief when nobody is around. Oh, prove it to yourself when the pressure gets loud. You do not need their praise to make yourself proud. every promise, face the truth that I ain't never cared about the things I meant to do. It only gave an answer when I pushed against the strain and stayed for one more effort when my body felt the pain. Some days I broke a record, some days I barely moved, but every time I still returned, I gave myself more proof. Confidence grew slowly with these promises that I kept through every early morning and each difficult final set. I am not here to punish who I used to be before. I am here to show that person what the struggle can restore. Every drop of sweat is evidence my words are finally true. I stopped asking for belief and gave myself a reason to. Day by day, keep your word. Lead the way. Tell yourself you can. Show yourself you will. Prove it to yourself, not the people outside. Prove it to yourself with the work you provide. One more rep, one more round. Build your belief when nobody is around. Oh, prove it to yourself. When the pressure gets loud, you do not need their praise to make yourself proud. Prove it to yourself. When the progress feels slow, every promise you keep gives your confidence room to grow. Spend enough time waiting for someone to believe. Now become the living proof of everything you can achieve. Their approval may disappear, but the proof you build within will always remain. Who I used to be, standing by the mirror, afraid to believe. I made you promises I could not keep, then carried the guilt when I fell too deep. You dreamed of a future I was scared to chase, while I kept choosing comfort and staying in place. I know there were moments I let you down, when you needed courage but none could be found. I cannot return and rewrite those years, or take back the nights you surrendered to fear, but I can decide what I do from here and build you a life that was worth every tear. Look how far you have come. You kept moving. You became someone. I hope you're proud. I finally stayed. I kept moving forward on the difficult days. I hope you're proud of the person I became. I carried your dreams and protected your name. One more step, one more round. I found my strength when nobody was around. The gym became the place where I repaired my trust. One honest effort, one promise at once. The weight did not care what I wished I could be. It only answered what I gave honestly. Some days I was strong, some days I was not, but I stopped throwing away every lesson I got. I learned how to return after losing my way, and stop letting one failure decide every day. Now when I look back, I no longer see shame. I see someone surviving while carrying pain. You were never too weak, you were learning to stand, and I became stronger by taking your hand. Went by, still The strength I have started with you. I hope you're proud I finally stayed. I kept moving forward on the difficult days. I hope you're proud of the person I became. I carried your dreams and protected your name. One more step, one more round. I found my strength when nobody was around. Hope you're proud because I did not let go. I became the person you were waiting to know. Everything strong in me started with you. I never left you behind. I carried you forward. I used to watch the clock like it was counting me out. Every passing year gave another voice to the doubt. I saw people moving forward while I stayed behind and treated their success like a failure of mine. I thought I missed the moment when my life could change. Like every wrong decision, it locked me in place. But regret cannot recover all the days that disappeared. It only steals the present when I keep it standing near. So I stopped calling myself late and started where I stood. Used the strength that I still had and did the best I could. The future is not closed because the past was incomplete. There is still another road beneath my waiting feet. Breathe in, stand tall, start now, that is all. You still have time to become who you are. You still have time, you have not gone too far. Take one step, then another. Build your strength and rediscover. You still have time, do not leave yourself behind. Your story is not over. You still have time. The gym became the place where I stopped counting years. Every repetition gave a purpose to the fear. The weight did not ask how long I waited to begin. It only asked if I would show up and try again. Some days the progress came, some days it stayed unseen. But every honest effort built the person in between. I learned a slower journey does not make the dream less real. And strength can still be growing before the changes can be seen. I will not waste another day regretting where I've been. I will use the time before me and keep choosing to begin. One more set, one more promise, one more reason not to quit. I am not behind in life, I am still becoming it. Coming it, coming it, coming it. Not too late, not too far. Start from here, become who you are. You still have time to become who you are. You still have time, you have not gone too far. Take one step, then another. Build your strength and rediscover. You still have time, do not leave yourself behind. Your story is not over. You still have time. You still have time. The years you thought you wasted do not decide your life. The strongest day to start again is the one you choose tonight. You were never out of time. You were waiting to believe you could begin. was your whole future by the times you lost your way. Like every wrong decision that erased another day. You called yourself a failure before the fight could start. Then wonder why believing felt so heavy on your heart. You gave more understanding to the people who walked out, but often none to yourself when you were struggling with doubt. You forgave the imperfections, every promise they withdrew, while demanding something flawless from the person inside you. Inside you, inside you. So stop using yesterday as proof you cannot change. You have learned from every failure, every loss and every pain. The person you are building does not need a perfect past. He only needs one honest chance to rise and make it last. Breathe slowly, look within. Give yourself a chance again. Give yourself a chance, you have not reached the end. Give yourself a chance to rise and try again. You are more than the mistakes you made. You can still become who you were meant to be. One more step, one more round. Give yourself a chance and stand your ground. The gym became the place where I stopped fearing every fall, where failure meant adjustment, not the ending of it all. Some days the weight felt lighter, some days I lost my pace, but I no longer use one loss to judge the whole race. I learned that strength is patient when the progress comes in slow. It stays through disappointment and continues how to grow. Every time I walk back and after wanting to retreat, I gave the weaker part of me another chance to speak. I will not become my enemy when life becomes unfair. I will stand beside myself when no one else is there. I have spent enough time proving every doubt inside me. Right now I will give myself the chance to prove that I can fight. Not too broken, not too late. Open the door, chains can prove how much you care. You gave everyone else another chance. Now give one to yourself.